Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new makeup releases for this week, so if you want to see what's new in makeup, then just keep on watching. Also, if you hear like some sounds, this is Mishka. Yeah, you Mishka. Mishka is cuddly at the moment, so we have to do this with her because she decided my lab is the perfect place where she will reside. So let's do this. My phone is dying. Yes, and she's not going anywhere. Ooh, now let's load up that phone. Let's do this. Let's start with Ensley Rain. Ensley Rain, we talked about one of their palettes last week, which was the Nevermore, if I'm not mistaken, and now we do have the inside of the Forevermore. Yeah, I know. This is again a mauve tone palette. Now, is this a little bit lighter than the other one? Yes it is. So we do again have both of them now. I am not the biggest fan of mauves, so for me this is a skip. I think both of them are a great theme. If you like a little bit of a lighter mauve color, a little bit of a pink, as well as again a little bit of mauves, I think the Forevermore is perfect for you. If you're like, listen, first of all, deeper complexion, but also if you love a good smoky eye, then the Nevermore would be like perfect, I think. And then they also released the in the collection a 9-pan blush and highlighter palette as well. This is this palette, and again, mauvey pinks. Not my fave. It looks really gorgeous, don't get me wrong. It is really pretty. I personally don't feel like they're two more, like one of them is more of a glittery shade. I love Drunk, and then we do have one that is, or is it Heartthrob? I think it's Heartthrob. And then we do have more of a pink shimmer popper. I feel for me personally that this again is a perfectly fine collection. I think if you love these colors, this could be amazing. I am personally not the biggest fan of pinks, and the pinks I have are already fine. So for me personally, this is a skip, just because again, I am not the biggest pink fan or mauve fan. If you are, this could be amazing. We do have yet another reformulation, which I think that is kind of interesting. I think it has to do probably with FDA stuff, and maybe also for Europe, because I think like a lot of talc is getting out of products. This one though is the Dior Forever Fluid Skin Wear Foundation with SPF. And listen, I'm not sure. So far, I think the foundations that were reformulated wasn't that big of a hit. I'm not sure though, you know. I've never tried this particular foundation. I've tried the Backstage foundation, which I really enjoyed. This one, again, I've never tried. Did you try that foundation? Is it a good one, or was it a good one before reformulation? Would you love me to try it? Leave it down in the comments. We do have two new lip products by Wet n Wild. One is the lip oil injectors, and these ones are plumping lip oils. Now, they seem to have more pigment to them than the regular lip oils. I did own the regular lip oils, at least I did too, and then I decluttered them because they were nice. Was more of a sheer formula. I feel like these ones are way more pigmented than the other ones. Now, depending on the plumping, is it just an optimal, like an optical plumping, like just because they are shiny? Is it one with like some ingredients? I would not. Yeah, it says a strong tingling sensation. Yeah, I hate that. That is a skip for me, which the other one is way more interesting, at least for me. This is the Jelly Drip Lip Glazes. Yes, you heard that right. And these one have a metal applicator, and we seem to be at least 3 shades, which they looked stunning. I saw them already applied on some model, and listen, stunning. They are also highly pigmented, glossy kind of products. Not sure why you need both of these, to be honest, because yeah, maybe that's just me. I mean, if you have a lip gloss, you have a lip gloss, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if these ones are staining because they are not saying that they are. They are buildable, they have some shine, good ingredients, all the good things. Yeah, these ones would be way more up my speed, to be honest. Now, again, the plumping thing is not me. I don't enjoy a plumping because I do have, first of all, big lips, but second of all, they're also quite sensitive. So that is a skip. But again, these jelly lips, that would be a yes. We also have some new lip products by YSL Beauty, and these are the Love Nude Lip Blushers, which seem to be like a nude pigmented lippy in some, as you can tell, nude colors. Like, listen. Yeah, listen, they seem to be all more, I won't say that there are not warm tones in here. I personally prefer a warm tone over pink, but that's just me. If you love that, go for it. These are blush colors. I don't hate it. I don't love it either. Seem to be more of a matte kind of a formula, which it's a blurry matte lippy, you know what I mean. Don't hate it, don't love it either. So for me, this is a skip. Let's talk Made by Mitchell. Made by Mitchell is releasing new eyelights. These seem to be for brightening eye products. You can probably use them on the under eyes, on your face, like with your makeup. Fun fact, I am having on almost all Made by Mitchell, like the bronzer, the blush, the eye look, and the lipstick, which I've changed out from the video. So to be honest, I enjoy these. I really do, and these looked amazing. We do have 4 different colors, and again, I would of course go with the lightest one, and I'm pretty sure again you can use them on the under eye, on your makeup look if you like them as a powder, and again for your eye look. I think this is a nice idea. Just saying. They are also in the darker palettes, also are some correcting shades, which is not a bad thing if you ask me. So I would say it's a yes. Also, they seem to be way more black. They are quite affordable, 12 bucks each, which that's not a ton, I would say. They're also quite small as well, so I do like that. Would be interested in that one. We do have a brand I don't know yet, but they are available on Gabbana Girls. So I was like, ooh, that sounds interesting. This is Ladybug Glow, and this is the Floresta Inferno palette. And listen, this is pretty. This is pretty. If you love pink, like pink, purple, as well as like blue, I think these look stunning. I'm pretty sure the more lighter shades are more of a flake. Listen. Mostly they are. I think this is though a really pretty palette. Would I buy this? I'm not sure. I feel like I own these colors, but if you're interested, again, these are now available on Gabbana Girls, which I think that is kind of cool. And it's definitely more of a like darker toned, but also kind of bright. We do have a really bright lavender shade, and again more bright shimmers, so I really enjoy that. Also a bright blue, which I absolutely love that. So I don't know, it looks amazing. Could be something for me. Let's talk about a palette that is absolutely not for me. This is the Dolce & Gabbana palette.